Hey, I've been recording this part with the front of my phone. I'm nearly done. I'll show you that in a second. But right now, I wanted to show how to quickly de-sprue this and how quickly you can actually do it. I know Nick said something like 10 to 14 minutes was his. Let me see if I can get it quicker than that. First, I'm going to show on this piece how you do it. He said his method was taking this and pushing back, and I use basically the same method, but since these are easier to see than his other pieces, the ones he showed to de-sprue, you can be a little bit less careful. So I push from the back to get out the whole thing, and when you do that, it doesn't have any flashing around it. I don't know how loud this is, but you continue going around the whole thing like that. Let's see if you can get this. Hopefully you're actually seeing this from the back. You can still hear me. And right now I'm covered in pink dust. Still being a little bit slow since I was showing you. You can actually take away the whole thing. Then I go row by row. Take it apart. Actually, I have a couple of bins around me to help me out with this. Break it up. Just kind of going along. It's actually harder from this side. You have to look in the camera, see what I'm doing here. Breaking the individual pieces. And you have to deal with these little guys. You do it carefully, and you push like, I don't know if you can see how I'm pushing, push like that. This ends up with all the little flashing around it, and that comes out nice and clean. If you do it right. I've done a lot. You can see this huge pile. That's not even all of it. You're just seeing a little tiny portion of it. Continue to de-sprue all these. Snatching them pretty quickly. Once you become good at it, which you will, you have a lot of these types of pieces in most of the kits, I think. And even then, still not that hard. See, look at that. Full one almost done. Now, if you're doing this right, which hopefully you can figure out how to take most of the flashing along with these little pieces, you will have very little flashing left around it, which you can take care of pretty quickly. My method is to go like this around it, and you get all that flash. Wipe it off a little, which is why you get this electricity. And nice clean piece. Yep, I got one. So that's that. And from wherever I started, this to now probably isn't that long. You just quickly go along. Looking to make sure you get everything out. You actually become a master of this by the end. Almost wish I had more to take out and to play with. We're just looking over here at my massive pile of shit. I'm not sure how good the quality is, so I'm going to have to limit this. I'm on, what, 5 minutes now? Just trying to take this one part. Probably a little less, actually. So, I'm almost done. Little snag. There we go. Whole thing de-sprued. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blocks. All de-sprued and deflashed. And I think under 10 minutes, I might actually be under 5 because I don't know how long I spent talking before I started to de-sprue. So, there you have it. Easy to sprue once you know what you're doing.